From today, do this in England and it will cost you only around 5p. But here in Scotland, as with Celtic cousins in Northern Ireland and Wales, where the scheme has been in place for a while, it's changed the way people shop. Katie, in the supermarket today with her daughter Lily, says it just takes getting used to.
It took a long while, so you would go out shopping, get there, realise you'd no bags, and then be annoyed that you had to keep paying for them. We ended up with cupboards and cupboards full of bags for life. But now we're used to them, so we keep them in the car, in the house, in your bag, and it's just a case of making sure you have them with you.
A list of products, including, for example, prescription medicines, razor blades and unwrapped flowers.
Now, of course, don't expect plastic to disappear completely from our supermarkets. So many products come pre-packaged. Then once you get to the checkout, if you bought raw meats, especially chicken, that's going to go into a smaller plastic bag before it's put into your larger shopping bag.
But are there risks with lumping everything in together?
Well, the problem is if you've got raw meat going into the same bag as cooked foods, ready-to-eat foods, then there's a risk of cross-contamination.
Food hygiene expert Dr. Lisa Ackley says we need to be careful.
Organisms such as E. coli, which are also found on raw meats, could cause very serious illnesses. So it's probably worth your while thinking, well, just a little bit of precaution. We could pack the raw meats separately. It's not going to take you very much more time. It's not going to cost you any money, but just keep the food separate.
So you're going to have some breakfast. I'm just going to nurse my mug.
At Katie's home, family life includes Paul, her husband, Lily, and 6-month-old Ollie. There's also Lockie the Spaniel. She admits to being strict on hygiene, but the shopping does go into the same bag. So Dr. Ackley's here to offer extra advice.
OK, shall we have a look in the fridge?
Yeah, sure.
It's a strong start.
Okay.
Right. OK, well, what's really good about your fridge is that you've actually separated out the raw and the cooked foods. That's good practice because you can sometimes get bacteria on the outside packaging of meat products, so raw meats.
So how easily do germs spread?
If we imagine that 70% of chickens have Campylobacter contamination, we can put the powder on the chicken, which obviously you won't be eating, and then what we can do is after handling the chicken, we can actually track where the germ could possibly go.
What Dr. Ackley calls the journey of the germ seems more like a juggernaut across the family's kitchen. With some precautions, using fewer bags will have a positive effect, helping to cut waste and pollution. It may not just change the way we shop, but also our attitude to food hygiene. A bag for life could change some habits of a lifetime.